All right, everyone. The thing about comfort zones is that they are actively destroying your life and what's really possible. Let me explain. We have this ability as humans to feel comfortable. And then something new comes along that we can choose to do. Let's keep it simple. Let's say you have a job right now, and there's the opportunity for you to jump and start some new project, or maybe get a raise or something, right? So hey Kelsey, good to see you. So you're in your comfort zone of your 9-to-5 job or your business, whatever it is that you're doing. And there's some new level that you can get to. But to get to that new level, you're going to need to let go of a lot of your stuff, and you're going to need to learn a lot of new things to make a solid landing at that new next level. So, the thing about your comfort zone is this is what tends to happen. I'm here in my comfort zone. Oh, and there's a new opportunity out there? Okay, well, let me just do whatever I can to try, I'm using that word for a reason, to try to fit that thing out there into my comfort zone. And we do this all the freaking time. The thing is, it doesn't work like that. If you live your life trying to bring other things and fit them into your comfort zone, you will never actually grow and expand. Real growth happens, and look back in your life, be honest with yourself, and you'll see this. And maybe you've never actually really done this, at least intentionally, is the times where you actually grow and you expand are the times where you let go of your comfort zone and just embrace the fact that there's uncertainty and chaos and you got to change and it's uncomfortable and it sucks. Or it can be awesome. You can learn to actually love that void, so to speak, that you go through. And when you can learn how to just make a decision, okay, I'm going to that next level. And yeah, it might suck and it might not be pretty. But then you get to that next level because you didn't try and fit that level into your current worldview. Oh, okay, nice. Yep, it just fits right in so perfectly, right? That right there, that mentality means you're not teachable, you're not actually willing to change, and you're going to be kicking and screaming, and you're going to eventually get to a point in your life, hopefully sooner than later, where you experience a massive regret. And you absolutely are terrified because of what could have been in your life if you had just learned how to stair-step out of your comfort zone into the next level. Then you get to that next level, and then it turns into a comfort zone again, and you got to go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. At a certain point, you're going to realize that there are those days where you feel like you're dying. It's like, it sucks. It's like scary. But you just do it anyway because you know the process and you trust the process of jumping out of your comfort zone, getting to the next one, and then keep going. Till at a certain point, you can find comfort in the discomfort. And you actually find discomfort in the comfort. And those words are probably supercharged for a lot of people watching this. And so that's why you have to start looking at words themselves and unpacking them and deprogramming them, clearing them out, and then redefining those words for yourself, to where then comfort is something that you can just choose to have at any point. So even if you wake up and you dread what you have to do, and it sucks, and you aren't even sure when it's going to end, you can find a sense of comfort in that because you have the right things around you, like the right people, the right relationships, the right type of information, things like that. So, even though emotionally I feel like I'm kind of dying, and like everything's on fire and it sucks and I'm uncomfortable, you can find a comfort in knowing that, hey, this is just a process, and you just keep walking forward. Keep walking forward. And you may trip and fall on your face. You may have to sidestep, but you keep one step, another step, another step, another step, and eventually you will be in that new spot. However, big however, as someone who spent many years myself thinking, I'm just in my comfort zone, okay, I'll break through, okay, eventually I'll get to that new comfort zone, eventually I'll be there, eventually I'll get to that next level. I spent years wasting time. Actually, totally. It's like I was trying to get to a specific location, but my GPS to get me there was all screwed up. And I was like in the woods. I was like, well, this is like kind of nice woods, it's kind of cool. I can tell I'm growing and moving, but I was not anywhere close to the real goal, to really where I needed and intended to be. And then that was about 14 months ago or so when I actually finally met the people who can help me be where I need to be now. And that's the group that we've created with Self-Perfected. It's people that are all going through this process who are sick and tired of trying to grow, trying to expand, personal development, all that stuff, and in reality just spinning in circles, not actually creating any sort of real impact in our own lives or in the lives of others. But now I know that I am actually changing, creating real impact in my life, and then creating impact in other people's lives. And it's verifiable, it is measurable, and I can introduce you to people that have been a support system for them, and now they're becoming a support system for me. And it's the most badass group of friends that I've ever had, because we're in it for the long run. I'll close it out with this, because this helps you get through the comfort zone and the discomfort and all that. So instead of trying to fit it into your comfort zone, realize it's going to be a process to just open up to the unknown. So realize that, and then think about this. What kind of friends and people do you want to be around? A while ago, I made the decision that I want to have friends that I'm friends with for the rest of my life. I don't want shallow friendships. I don't want just people where we just talk about sports or just surface level stuff. And if we do talk about some surface level stuff, that's cool. But I know that I can go deep with those people. That's what really matters, is having those types of friendships and relationships that can support you to go through those times where you got to leap out of that comfort zone into the next level. And so if you're the kind of person that's also thinking, I want friends that I'm friends with for the rest of my life, reach out. I have some people I can introduce you to that are really cool and at all different levels in the process. But that will help you get through, because you will face times where you feel like shit and you don't want to keep going. But you have friends all around the world that are also going through the same process, and that will help you persevere and pull through, and also it'll help it go a lot faster. So, if any of that resonates, reach out. Let's start talking more. All right? And until then, well, make it your best day yet, and you're going to do that by actually moving forward. Stop trying to fit stuff in your comfort zone. Realize this is bigger than you as your little ego. This is about really fundamentally changing and creating a world that's actually best for everybody. So, come along for the ride and help us make it happen. Bye, everyone.